Amazing. I know that my family loves credit unions, and now I know why. They are special. Are they around the world? When we travel, I get to see how people live in other places. In my school, we study different countries to learn more about cultures. My friends visit their families and tell me things as well. I want to learn about credit unions all across the globe.
Yes, all of your generation should know about credit unions. When we volunteer to support the World Council through projects in other countries, we get to know people in their communities, and we exchange ideas that promote financial democracy. Not everyone has an opportunity, but credit unions give hope.
I remember a very serious moment, a very um, daunting moment for me was working with credit unions in Uganda and building these credit unions, helping to update them. And there was a community in northern Uganda near the Sudan border who came to Kampala, met with us. They wanted us to help them start a credit union, and we said, well, we can't do it because you're in a conflict zone. It's dangerous, and we can't travel up there. And they insisted that they really wanted this for their community. So we had to work outside of the existing project we were implementing at the time because it was not supported by the donor to work in that area, but we were able to use movement resources to help them start a credit union up in this northern community. And I remember driving up there once. We had to drive up there during the day and then drive back before night because it was not safe to be on the roads after dark. And on one of these trips, we were late leaving the credit union. And as we were leaving the credit union, all these children started coming into the credit union grounds. And I said, well, is there you having a party? You having some kind of education program for the kids? You know, and they looked at me and they said, well, no. At the credit union, we have walls and we have an armed guard. And this is an area where the rebels would kidnap children and force them to serve in their army. And so the families in the outlying rural areas would send their kids into town to spend the night sleeping on the grounds of the credit union so that they would be safe and the children then could go to school the next day. And for me, it was just one of those moments when you think, you know, that the lives that we lead without that kind of pressure, that kind of danger, are very privileged. And here is another opportunity where credit union is not only about financial services, but a beacon of stability, but a beacon of hope for these families as well.